Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Robbie here at Premium Motors, doing another walk around video of a vehicle that we have currently when this video is being made. And it's a vehicle I'm pretty partial to. I love these Broncos. A lot of people do. I'm more of a Ford truck guy than a Chevy guy. So what we have here is a 1978 Ford Bronco Ranger XLT, four-wheel drive. I purchased this from the original owner. It was sold new, only a few miles away in Sumner, Washington, and we are here in Tacoma. It is a factory original blue color. It was repainted in the late 80s. I had to do a little bit of touch-up work where some clear coat came off. So one of it was here at the very top rail here. The clear coat had peeled off above the chrome or stainless, and I had to recolor the hood and the roof because the clear coat came off. So roof, the front hood not up in the cowl, and the top of the back where the sun kind of beat on it kind of lifted the clear coat. The stainless is in really nice shape. They're wheel well moldings. It doesn't have the factory wheels on it, but I like that look. A little oversized tire, but not too crazy. The grill's in nice shape. The bumpers are in nice shape. I had put a new windshield and window gasket in it because it had a crack in it. We were able to keep the original bright insert on the gasket because you can't get those anymore. It's kind of a unique color combination. I haven't seen too many like this where it's all blue. That is correct, with black and gray interior. Has a few little options on it, so black door panels, black and gray seats, you know, black panels in the back. This car, the owner recovered and refoamed the front seats at some point in its history and redid the front carpet, so the front carpet is newer. The back seat and the rear carpet, as you can see, it's a little faded, but those are original. That's the original back seat. That's the original rear carpet to the vehicle. This car is equipped with the factory roll cage that shows on the Marty report and everything. So that was an option that was installed. The sport steering wheel is an option that was installed. And the locking hood release, which a lot of trucks had. The AM/FM stereo. Kind of a unique truck, but we didn't get a lot of AC. But being a Ranger XLT, this car does not have AC, or this truck. It's just heat and wing windows, which is your AC. The headliner's in nice shape. That's the original headliner. There's a little bit of pitting going on the stainless, but really nice overall. Truck runs and drives really good. As you see, this owner used this as a daily driver for most of its life, up until a few years ago. This truck has over 250,000 miles on it. He actually got 240 some thousand out of the original engine, and he had that rebuilt, engine, transmission, transfer case, and went through the front and rear ends around 10,000 miles ago. We'll pop the hood. He equipped it with trailer brakes. He didn't when he rebuilt the motor, because it worked so good for him the first time, he rebuilt it to stock. So it's still just a 351 two-barrel. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy, just something really clean, simple. C6 automatic. He did maintenance. There's no rust. I haven't seen any in the hood, the back side of the hood anywhere. Might not show up on camera because my lighting wasn't good there. The torque boxes, everything is all pretty nice. Still has the proper location for your jack and your jack bar to crank it up. Like I said, rebuilt about 10,000 miles ago. Starts and runs really nice. Fire it up here in a minute. First we'll go around back, The rear window is working. The shell is in nice shape. Of course, you got to turn the key the right way to make it go down. That would help. Like I say, some fading on the carpet. It's not perfect. A little bit of tearing, but it was used, you know, 250,000 miles. Most cars are a lot worse than this. A little bit of just sliced surface oxidation. That's just where debris on the rubber gasket here. This is the original gasket, holds up against that, but down in there it's all nice. Original spare tire. I don't know if it's ever been on the vehicle. You can see the top still has all the plastics. He probably did take it off at some point, I'm sure, but it's overall in really nice shape. Turn the key the right way this time. Watch the window go up. And we'll fire it up. You gotta love the sound of this Ford truck door. It's one of my favorite things on a Ford. They sound different than a Chevy. They sound nice and solid. Took really good care of this truck, and then he blessed me the opportunity to buy it from him. So I appreciate it when people do that. You know, he did maintenance things. The radiator's been replaced. He replaced parts that he needed to, but he really kept it up very well. We'll close the hood. Go hook up the camera on the inside, and I'll take you for a spin. I'll be right back. Okay, back in the truck. We're gonna take you for a spin. One thing I think I actually like about this truck is it does not have a center console, so unfortunately there's no cup holders or whatever, but it makes it really easy to transition to the back seat. This seat does fold up, and I think it's down here somewhere, and tilts forward, but with no console, you can just climb in and around with kids. It's really easy, even for me, to go all the way back up in here. It's not difficult at all. Seatbelt. Crack my wing window for some AC. Let's take the first spin. Like, because he did not build the motor up, this doesn't have a lot of power, and it doesn't still get any great gas mileage because these were awful. I think I drove this around for 2 straight days, and I think I used 3/4 of the tank. And it has the larger 32-gallon tank in it, as equipped from the manufacturer. But visibility out of this is great. It's one of the things nice about these older trucks. You sit a little more upright. You got small A-pillars, C-pillars, big glass house effect. You look in your mirrors, you look out your mirrors. This truck, you might have saw it earlier, was equipped with the trailer tow package, so it does have the quad shocks up front. I got the Marty report. I'll show that at the end of the video, where you can kind of see what options it had. It is show it's a 1-of-1, but it's some small insignificant 1-of-1. I think it's like it's got this color combination with, you know, the AM FM stereo and a sport wheel, which makes it the only one like that, which isn't like it's a cool 1-of-1, but it is Pretty unique though. I don't see, like I said, I don't see many with this interior pattern in it. The visors are nice, they're original. I do like the bug guard, some people don't, but I was always fond of this version of Ford, the Bronco or the F-250, F-150 of the 78, 79s. That's my personal favorite year, and I like them with the bug guard. Blinkers work, the blower motor works, the stereo works, and when you get a good signal, the stereo light even lights up. Just a little bit more. I'm trying to close the big window to make it a little quieter in here. But it is kind of muggy today. It is summer. I know I just take you guys on the same loop. It's just a quick loop. I can get away from the shop and drive, and it shows you everything. I'm still, shows you these. This is a really bouncy road. I've said that in other videos. So you can see how my steering input is if I'm chasing the truck all over the car. From the truck being this old and with this many miles. Brakes work pretty good. That was a pretty hard braking application. We're in the industrial part of town. If this truck had AC, it'd be a little better during the summer months, but I got it a few months ago. I've had it for a while, and it was perfectly fine, driving around when it's not so hot. Well, today's just really humid. We just came out of our super heat dome where we had temperatures of 107 degrees, which is very rare for Seattle. Tacoma area. Bit of a muffler on it, but nothing crazy. It's not really noisy in here. I don't hear any U-joint boo boo booing or noise coming out of the rear diffs. Just a nice, good driving car. If you like my videos, you can like and subscribe. I don't post a lot. My son keeps telling me to post more, and I'm like, I don't always have time to make videos. I do have another couple cars in the shop I was going to video pretty soon. I just got in a 67 442 convertible 4-speed car. That's a pretty rare car. It's in nice shape, runs and drives really good too. It's got fuel injection on it, so. Some of my other videos online are cool cars. I don't take videos of every car because some cars I just don't think are worth making a video of. If a customer wants me to make a video, I can. And I can put it online for them. I've done that a couple times. But most times I only take videos of vehicles that interest me, that I have a fondness of, or I think are really unique or cool in their own aspect, and they could be not cool to a lot of people. But kind of busy today on the road. Today is the official first day of released COVID restrictions in the state of Washington, so our governor has eased up on us a little bit. We can do a little bit more, or mostly almost everything more. No restrictions on restaurant capacity or things like that. A little bit of rattle back there. That's the fire extinguisher that's mounted on the 63 Alpha, which is a little uncommon. 68 Firebird, 2014 Challenger RT with low miles. That's the 442 up there that I'm going to shoot a video on. Behind that's a 67 Camaro Race Car. I don't know if you can see it with the wide angle, but it was turned into a race car in 1972, and it's a real 67 SS car. It's kind of cool. Well, I hope you liked the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. I forgot I was gonna do this at the end of the video, so here is the Marty report from Marty Auto Works, which you can get on almost any Ford after 1966, as he got all the documents. So it shows the breakdown of what the truck was. 351 two-barrel engine, dark blue metallic paint, black vinyl Ranger XLT bucket seats, glass roofs, 350 gears, sent to Seattle, and then it was sold at Arnie Dahl Ford in Sumner. These are what the vehicle was equipped with: skid plates, the GT bar, that's the roll bar, the sports steering wheel, the hood lock, bright low mount Western mirrors. I don't know if those are the mirrors that are still on it, because the bracket might be, but somebody added like trailer extending mirrors on it. Tinted glass, bright grille, and then the increased capacity fuel tank. And then you can also, that's a standard or deluxe Marty report, and then you can order the breakdown, and this breaks down the numbers. It shows you how many Broncos were made, how many came with that motor, which is the majority, and most of them are automatic transmissions. There's only 5,398 with painted that color. Only 20 of those blue trucks had black vinyl Ranger bucket seats, so that's kind of a big narrowing it down. But then, and of the 20, it's breakdown from the number before. So then of the 20, 9 had the GT bar, 2 came with steering wheel, and 1 was produced with the AM/FM stereo, making it the only one physically made like that. But these options really aren't that crazy. I mean, I think that's a good number. Not that many were blue, and then not many blue ones had bucket seats that are black. So there's the breakdown of the Marty reports, and like I said earlier, hope you enjoyed the video.